one?
That was just something in 11.
I thought that was fingerprints again.
Hello, everybody. Keep playing, guys. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the second day of the Chick Corea Music Interactive Workshop. Actually, it's the third day because we had a great rehearsal that is still available for you to see later. And today we're going to have a lot of fun. We really appreciate the audience from all over the world, all over the United States. And I heard a comment that 75% of the folks who are watching are not commenting or asking questions. We encouraged that today because Mr. Corea really is into communicating with you guys, which is how come we're here today. And my name is Mark Ruffin from Sirius XM Radio. I do a jazz show there that Chick likes, so thank you, Chick. And one of my favorite albums from last year, I've been saying this all weekend, was The Vigil by Chick Corea and that wonderful new group he has. And the book, the Vigil Songbook, is available for you folks. Don't forget, if you're into a higher form of music, let's say. Check this out. Our band is here, and Mr. Corea is here. Hey, Chick.
Mark. Yeah, thank you, man. Yeah, I'm good. Thank you for being here.
I love this opportunity, and you folks take advantage of Mr. Corea.
We know each other since, when was that you were saying the other day?
1982.
82.
82.
And that was in California.
Well, actually, it was in Chicago, College of DuPage, and then we went to California.
Yeah.
And we had this great thing at Mad Hatter.
That's right.
Yeah.
The interview we did was at Mad Hatter.
Exactly, exactly. That's when I learned how giving you are, man, with life and philosophy. And I just think anyone who's watching today can get a lot from life as well as music today.
Well, thank you, man. But I just wanted to compliment you on Sirius XM because I listen to Mark's show all the time. You guys listening to Real Jazz?
Thank you.
On the Real Jazz? Yeah, and you're on a prime time in the afternoon.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I remember a couple years ago we had Chick Corea Radio. We did 3 days of nothing but Chick Corea. Chick was the host with a lot of your friends, Herbie, and a lot of folks. So.
Well, I'm coming back.
Yeah.
I'm going to take you up on your offer.
You threatened me.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, welcome.
Thank you.
Good morning. Good morning, guys. Nice to see you back here again. I wanted to say something to you all, but especially to the viewing audience. Mark, you were doing real good looking into the camera.
Yeah.
That's something different for me. Like you're on, right, Taylor? So I'm looking into the camera now. Good morning. Wow, that's different. I got to get used to that. Anyway, that ties into the fact that probably, like Mark was saying, probably 75% of the audience out there is not writing in. That's fine. There's no force to write in, but just trying to accommodate. You know, oh yeah, here's what I wanted to say. I'm trying to accommodate whatever is on your mind. That's basically it. And I'm not working from a curriculum or a set pattern of like, well, we're going to do this now and that, you know. Yesterday we had that as a starting point to cover the band Vigil, but then I realized, you know, that out in the viewing audience, I don't know how many of you even heard Vigil, see, So when the questions started coming in, they were what they were, and we covered what they were. And it can continue to be that way. So I wanted to, but if you've got something on your mind that you want to cover, please write in, because I need prompting. That's my basic, that's the way I feel comfortable working, like answering a question or seeing what's on a single individual's mind and trying to deal with you one-on-one, if that's possible. That's the only way I find it to be really helpful. So today, as a starting off point, we're going to use the musician's hat, which is a little write-up that I did. Actually, Carl, you reminded me that you saw the first printing of that.
Way back, yeah.
In the 80s?
No, I think 90s.
In the early 90s.
Early 90s,
Yeah, in the early 90s. It finally turned into a first printing that looks like this. And what we did is we sent out a copy of this. You guys haven't seen this. I didn't give this to you. But we sent out a copy of this to everybody who's viewing today. I don't know if you've had time to look through it. It's not very long. But basically what it is it's my way to answer the questions that come to me throughout decades. People want to know this or that, and I like to share experiences and so forth. So finally I decided to try and write it down, which I did, and in a very brief way. And so here's the chapters. Is personal policies as a musician, which means what do I do myself as a musician to keep myself together, and that kind of thing. Playing the piano, all about what I thought about piano. Comping, which is a question that I get from a lot of pianists, and is like accompanying a soloist or accompanying a singer. Comping, we call it, like accompaniment. That's that chapter. Then I wrote a chapter on making time, which is another question that comes along, like how do you keep that rhythm, and what do you do to keep time, and what's that all about, time, which is one of the more elusive things to try to talk about in music. Then composing. I think we're all interested in composing, writing music, and that's it. Yeah. So if you've had a look at that, we can cover some of that. Or it's open territory, guys. Really, like whatever's on your mind. I wanted to say one thing before we start, and before before I go to this next thing. Good morning.
Good morning.
Carlitos
How
del
you doing?
Puerto. Carlitos del Puerto.
Thank you. Thank you so
I think
much.
you were well introduced yesterday to everybody. Richie Bachet. Good morning.
Nice to see you. Good morning.
I wanted to say I asked Dan for just to have a look at how we're communicating. What's exciting to me is that we're hooked up live, like I was saying yesterday. The internet allows us to be reaching people live all over the planet. I'm going to give you a quick list of the countries that we're connected with. In South America is Brazil, Argentina, and Venezuela. All right, there's the United Kingdom over on that side. Then in Europe there's France. Well, I'm going to jump around because that's the way the list is. Okay, we're in Europe with France. We got United Kingdom. We got Turkey. Then over on the other side of the planet we got Indonesia. Then down there we got Australia. We got Canada up above. In Europe, we have Austria, Spain, Portugal, Denmark, back down to New Zealand, Mexico, right in the middle. We got Japan. We got over there. We got Germany. We're jumping around. We got Italy. Wow.
Wow.
Yeah. And then we got a bunch of U.S. cities, which I won't read off. So we're connected everywhere. So there you go. So that's what I had to start out with. So I don't know. I think we should start off playing something. Just play something.
We'll follow you.
Yeah. Let's play. I tell you what. Let's play. We'll play this little. This is something we haven't played before. We can actually work it out if we need to. We might not need to, but it's a blues that John Coltrane named Bessie's Blues.
Okay.
You may have heard it. Let's do it in C.
In C.
In C, yeah. Cool. Okay, well, that's nice. I'm a little bit more awake now.